hope she likes them because I love them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought it'd be super fun to show you guys how I complete an order for my small business. My friend Sarah reached out, shout out Sarah. She ended up ordering one of my small crochet makeup bags. I'll put a photo right here so you guys can see what that looks like. But she wants it in the color light blue. And then she also ordered one of my fabric makeup bags, which I use my sewing machine to make. And then finally, if you guys have ever seen those flower bouquet coasters, I will put a photo here in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But they're basically coasters, but then when you fold them up, they turn into like mini bouquets. I feel like that'll be super cute to make. So I'm super excited to fulfill this order for her, but I'm even more excited to show you guys the whole process in making these things, and then my personal favorite in the end, which is packaging it all up together and making it look super cute and writing a little thank you note and then shipping it off. Honestly, that is my favorite part. It's so satisfying after putting so much work into making something and then just seeing it all come together in the end and then having to part ways with it. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I currently have the fabric quilted with the back. So now all we have to do is attach the zipper. I hate that part. We have all of the pieces cut out and put together, and then after that it'll just kind of be constructing the shape of the bag. So yeah. Okay, so here is the completed makeup bag. I really like how it turned out. And of course, my favorite part is the little bow detail. The fabric that I use is a little bit thicker than the other ones that I have, but honestly, I think that's a good thing because it is a bit more sturdier. So now that we have this bag done, we can move on to the crochet makeup bag. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so I have all of the panels finished. It took me maybe a day. I did this at work, so that's why I didn't really record me crocheting these, because I'm gonna be honest, when I crochet, I do a lot of it at work because when it's not busy, I'm just kind of sitting there. So the next step is to sew these together, and then after that we're gonna add the zipper. Sewing the zipper by hand is not as intimidating as doing it on my sewing machine, especially when it comes to crochet. So I'm just gonna be doing it by hand. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I have the panels all sewed together. I have this stitch marker here just so that way I know that this is going to be the inside of the bag. And so now the next step is I'm going to take this white cotton thinner yarn and I'm just going to line where I will be attaching the zipper. This yarn will prevent the zipper from kind of like catching on the yarn and getting stuck. Okay guys, so I finally finished the zipper. This is what it looks like on the crochet zipper liners. This is how it zips. It's kind of a tedious process because I really want to make sure that the zipper does not get caught. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. So all we have to do now is we're going to kind of sew these sides together, and then it'll look like how the fabric makeup bag looked like, with the kind of cut out corners, and then we're just going to pinch these together and sew it like that, so then it kind of gives it like a boxy look. Then we're done with both of the bags and then we can move on to the coasters. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, and here is the completed makeup bag. I actually love how this turned out. I did spray it with hairspray, so it kind of like holds its shape, and then I do have some polyfill in it just for like shipping purposes, so it doesn't get like flattened or anything like that. Here's a little bow detail and the zipper. I also decided to add like a little zipper pull tab, and I think it just adds like a cute little detail to it. But I think these look so freaking cute together. I love the colors and I love the pattern, and the bows are so cute. So now that I have both of the makeup bags done, we can finally move on to the flower coasters, and then that'll be the last thing that we have to make before we can package everything together and send it off. I really love how both of these turned out. Actually, I'm really proud of them, and I hope she likes them because I love them. And I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so I have all 4 of the coasters finished. I absolutely love how these turned out. They are so whimsical. I feel like that is the best word that I can use to describe these. I have 3 of them unfolded here so you can see how they look, and they turned out pretty big. I timed myself on the last one to see how long it took me to make one of them, and I believe it took me about an hour and a half, and I think a majority of that time was these roses. I am very keen on wanting to make sure that my stuff does not fall apart. I would absolutely hate that if I were to sell something and it just kind of fell apart or my loose ends came out. So I really wanted to make sure that the roses were as secure as possible, and by doing that I used hot glue to roll the roses instead of just, as I've seen through many patterns, just sew, like using the yarn to go through it. I thought it'd be more secure if I used hot glue and then also hot gluing them down. So I think that did add a little bit more time to the pattern itself. But honestly, I don't mind that. I think I feel more comfortable knowing that they're going to be nice and secure and they can be actually used. For me, that is more important than how much faster I can make it to finish, if that makes sense. I also have one folded up so you can kind of see. It's so little, it's so like petite, but I literally love it. It's like so cute. Just imagine rolling it up and like it's so cute. I have already taken product pictures, so these are available on my website. If you want some of your own, you can definitely check that out. I will be sure to leave a link to my website in the description box below. So now that we have all of the products finished, we can finally get to packaging everything up and saying goodbye. Since I kind of took my time with this order, I thought it would be nice to give her like a little freebie. I have the cutest little cat charms that I just have not used, so I think I will make her like a little charm for her bags, because how are you gonna have 2 new bags and not have a cute charm to put on them? So I think I will make her a cute little charm, and then I will include that in the packaging clip, so you'll see that there. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so that concludes the whole packaging process. So now that that is all done and everything is packaged and ready to be shipped out, I think that is basically the end of this video. If you like these types of videos, please let me know because I would love to keep making more, and I would also like to keep talking to the camera more, even though I'm still trying to get used to that. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so awkward, but we'll get past that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.